there and welcome to DCU TV Sport. I'm James English.
And I'm Robin Callaghan.
On today's show we have a very special interview with a Spanish rugby player who's studying here in DCU.
And of course we're joined by our sports analyst Seamus Conwell with all the top stories of the week. So now we're joined by rugby player Eliseo Llach. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for coming in, Ellie. So tell us, Ellie, first of all, how long have you been playing rugby for?
I've been playing rugby in Spain like 8 years there, and now here in Ireland.
Club rugby, is it?
Yeah, it's a club.
And is there a club in your town in Spain?
Yeah, it's in my town. It's in my town, near my city, near my home, so it's very close to me. So I'm playing there.
Very good. And how long have you been in Ireland for?
I have been in Ireland just from September. Yeah, that's for this year. I'm studying here with the Erasmus scholarship, so I'm an exchange student here.
You're studying in DCU?
I'm studying DCU.
Are you playing rugby here?
Yeah, I'm playing rugby here in the DCU Rugby Force.
And is there many differences between rugby here and rugby in Spain?
Yeah, it's really different. Maybe here the people is more work more with the rugby. It's the infrastructures, you know, more money maybe with the people, more people playing rugby is really different.
Is it a bigger sport here than it is in Spain?
It's a bigger sport here in Ireland than in Spain. Spain is more typical the football.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the football, the people is playing football. Sometimes rugby, but it's not important. That's the problem.
So there'll be a lot more support for rugby in Ireland rather than rugby in Spain?
Yeah, it's more sport, yeah.
And are you playing club rugby here in Ireland as well as DCU rugby?
Yeah, I was playing in Clontarf Rugby Club,
Very
but
good.
I had to leave it because I need more time to study here, because I have a lot of works and I'm studying here, I'm not playing rugby.
Yeah.
So with one team is enough, I think.
And are you playing first team rugby for a force?
Yeah, I was in the first team and the second team, maybe.
Very good.
Depends.
There's a lot of training involved in that, is there?
Yeah, one training on Monday, another one on Wednesday, on Thursday, and the games sometime on Wednesday with the team.
Do you like playing rugby here?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Would you say it's the reason you came here, maybe as well as studying to play rugby?
Maybe both. Maybe I prefer. I put in Spain. I put the Ireland for my destiny because it's a rugby country.
Yeah.
So it's I think why I come here, not in another country maybe.
Are your friends at home interested at the experience that you're getting here with rugby
Yeah.
rather than in Spain because it's so different?
Yeah, it's so different. So different. So I'm enjoying a lot here.
Do you think that maybe more of your friends from your club will come over to Ireland to play rugby?
Sorry.
Do you think more of your friends from Alcala will come over to play
Yeah, maybe.
rugby here?
Maybe I was talking with my friends there, and I have two friends who wants to study next year in another country. Maybe next year, not here in Ireland, but maybe in England and another country with the English language and a rugby country.
Well, Ali, thanks a million for coming in, and we wish you the best for playing rugby in the future.
No,
Thanks very much.
Thanks. And now we're joined by our sports analyst Seamus Conwell. Thanks for joining us,
Seamus, thanks for coming in. Seamus, first of all, Arsenal and Barcelona Tuesday night. Tell us about that.
A lot of lads had predicted it. I know a lot of people with bets on 3-1 Barcelona, which is weird because I wouldn't have said anything like that. But yeah, again, Messi causing trouble for teams. Of course, Arsenal got off to not the best start with their keeper being changed. But again, of course, refereeing decisions, again, another questionable decision with Van Persie sending off. So we'll have to have a look at that.
I saw that and I was shocked, really. I mean, there's no way he could have heard that whistle with 90,000 people.
There was
in that
1
stadium.
second in the difference in taking the shot.
Even if you look at the other players around him, which is a better indicator, because he's always going to say he didn't hear the whistle. If you look at the players around him, the Barcelona defence played on.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a clear indication that they were.
It was it was a soft second yellow and definitely a soft red.
Yeah.
And UEFA confirmed today that he won't be able to challenge that sending off. So.
Well, it won't matter too because it's not the
Exactly.
Champions
They're
League,
gone
so
there,
whether he
so-
gets suspended or not, he won't be playing either way. So.
Yeah. And Arsene Wenger as well is in hot water with UEFA.
Well, you can imagine how he'd be feeling after that match. He'd be feeling very hard done by. So I can imagine tempers ran a bit high afterwards with officials. So yeah, he's been charged today by UEFA.
But the manager needs to show an example to his team as well. Like if he's flying off the handle, why can't they?
Wenger has a record of not
Sure.
showing an example in that regard. So that was the case between them.
So moving on now to AC Milan and Spurs last night. Fairly boring game.
Yeah, it should have been better. It should have been more exciting. Milano needed one goal to bring it to extra time, but I think Tottenham showed resolute defending.
Yeah.
You know, held strong for 90 minutes and didn't really try and score for the most part, and kept the rest.
All they had to do really was to just hold on.
Yeah, they 1-0 up in aggregate from their goal in San Siro. So again, all they do is hang on. I suppose that was their attitude to come out and defend for 90 minutes, and that's what they did, and did it well. So
It'll be an interesting last 8 anyway. Is there
yeah, some
4 British teams there?
there is. That's correct. Yeah, and you look at. I've been trying to avoid Barcelona, so that's the key. Who gets Barcelona?
And to rugby, of course, Ireland playing Wales in Six Nations. We really need a win to keep the Triple Crown dream alive. Do you think we can?
Yeah, well, again, I think Brian Driscoll came out and said that he's not afraid to play in Cardiff, which is, he's going to say that as well, but Cardiff is an awful difficult place to go. The Millennium Stadium is a bit of a ball of fire, it's literally, because the fireworks from the beginning, but, it's a difficult place to go, and the atmosphere there is very intimidating for any away team.
And Ireland really need to work on their discipline, like that's been their downfall in the last few matches.
Yeah, simple mistakes there. We know that we're to play rugby and good rugby. It's just a matter of keeping the mistakes down.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Well, I think they're all the top stories from the week, and we're just about out of time. So, Seamus, thanks for coming in, and we'll see you again after Reading Week for some more sport. Thanks very much. So that's all for today's show. Thanks for watching.
So join us after Reading Week for more DCTV Sport.